Hello, everyone, and welcome to Speak Unstoppable, your cozy place to learn English through real-life conversations. I'm Maria.
And I'm John. We're so happy to have you with us in 2026. Here, we talk about real daily life, practice English naturally, and learn through small, simple.
Before we start, if you like cozy, real-life English conversations, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this episode with someone who wants to speak more naturally.
And don't just listen, jump in with us. Type your panic level today from 1 to 10 in the comments. Are you a calm 1, a moderate 5, or a full-on 10? We love reading your stories.
Okay, Joun. Deep breath. Are you ready to confess your chaos story?
Confess. This is educational drama, not a confession. But, yes, let's start the day. All right, so my day started a bit messy. I guess that's the perfect lead-in to my chaos story.
Okay, tell me everything. John, how's your day going so far?
Honestly, Maria, it's been a bit messy already. You know that feeling when the morning just doesn't want to cooperate?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Those mornings where everything feels like it's moving sideways instead of forward.
Exactly. Today started with the most dangerous button in the universe. Hysterical.
The snooze button?
Bingo. 3 presses. And then suddenly my stomach drops when I see the time. Panic alert. Scared, anxious.
That gut drop feeling is the worst. Your heart's racing, your brain is doing fake math, and you're wondering if the universe hates you.
Hysterical. Yep. I was supposed to wake up at 7, but somehow I rolled out of bed at 7:45. And everything after that, a blur. Half asleep, full chaos. Flustered, overwhelmed.
Half asleep. That's a great phrase. Your body's moving, but your brain is still dreaming. Like brushing your teeth while wondering if gravity is even real.
Exactly. I was scrambling toothbrush in one hand, phone in the other, sock missing, hair doing something I can only describe as violence. Frustrated, hysterical.
Flustered. That's the word. Nervous, confused, a little panicked, all at once.
Flustered. Yes. And in the middle of that, I had to figure out how to tell my manager I was late. I paused, took a breath, and just said it simply. I overslept.
Perfect. Short, honest, clear. Not a dramatic essay, just a fact, calm and steady.
Exactly. Mini dialogue for this moment. Hi, I'm so sorry. I overslept. Give me 20 minutes. I'm on my way.
That's a rescue line right there. Polite, natural, professional, even when you're internally panicking.
And after sending that, I did the fastest get-ready routine of my life. Skipped breakfast, skipped peace, skipped good hair. Frustrated, funny.
Classic. And that leads to the next little adventure, commuting chaos.
Oh yes, I sprint out like I'm being chased. Scene 2 starts, the commute. I see my bus, or at least I think I do, and I jump on without thinking.
Just get on and move. Panic move. We've all done it.
At first, it feels normal. I'm outside, acting calm. Inside, my brain realizes something's off. I don't know the street. Buildings look new. My blue dot on the map is going in the wrong direction. Panicked, worried.
Oh no. The wrong bus. That's a special kind of pain. Empathetic.
Late in the wrong direction. My panic meter jumps. I had to get off, stand there, wonder how life even works sometimes.
That's the domino effect. One small choice. The snooze button starts knocking over everything else.
Hidden English from this scene. I got on the wrong bus, and I had to backtrack. Simple, practical, natural English you can use immediately.
Mini dialogue for texting or talking to someone. Friendly, playful. Hey, I got on the wrong bus.
Oh no, what now? Yay, what now?
Maria, I'm backtracking. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Clear, responsible, calm. Recovery meter, 8 out of 10. No excuses, just truth and plan.
And once you finally get on the right bus, you think maybe the day can be salvaged. But then, the Wi-Fi.
Scene 3. Tech meltdown. I join the meeting, share my screen, and nothing. Frozen faces, frozen slides, frozen me. Scared, frustrated.
It froze on me, and my Wi-Fi is acting up. That's modern English for every work-from-home nightmare.
Mini dialogue for saving face in a meeting. And, hi, sorry, my Wi-Fi is acting up, and it froze on me. I'll rejoin in 2 minutes.
Short, clear, polite. You sound composed, even if inside you're screaming.
Composed, that's the word. Calm, in control, even if your internal chaos is at 100%.
Panic meter for this scene? Inquiring call.
9 out of 10. Recovery? Also 9. Because I didn't disappear. I explained, planned, came back, stayed professional.
That's powerful. Even when technology fails, your words can make you look strong.
Hysterical. Then scene 4 hits. The calendar. Overbooked. Back-to-back meetings, emails, reports, chats. My brain is spaghetti.
Slammed. Extremely busy. No room to breathe.
Yes, and then my manager asks me to explain a new process, on the spot. I wasn't ready. Panic. But then I pause, gather my thoughts, backtrack a little, and start again calmly.
Hidden English from this moment. I was put on the spot. Let me gather my thoughts and backtrack. All phrases you can use in real meetings or conversations.
Mini dialogue. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that question. I was put on the spot. Reflective alight.
Take your time. Encouraging, comforting.
Thanks. Let me gather my thoughts and backtrack a little so I can explain clearly.
Recovery meter?
9 again. Panic 8. Words and calm actions saved the day, or at least saved dignity.
And that leads to the last moment of part 1, decompressing. That heavy, I just need a minute feeling.
I put my phone away, breathe, look out the window, and slowly relax. I needed to decompress.
Perfect phrase. Clear, simple, useful in life, at work, or after a long day.
Mini dialogue for decompressing. Parametry with this hey, today was intense. I need to decompress for a while.
No problem. Take your time.
That's how you reclaim calm after chaos. Small steps, simple English, powerful recovery.
And that's a strong finish for our first part of the day. Even when mornings go sideways, your words and small choices can help you recover.
Exactly. One small phrase at a time. One calm action at a time.
And when we continue, we'll explore the final moments of the day, winding down, reflecting, and turning chaos into learning.
For now, just remember, half asleep, flustered, frazzled, domino effect, overslept, wrong bus, Wi-Fi acting up. Pick one phrase today and see how it fits your own day.
That's right. Just one small English power-up to practice and feel ready for the next challenge. John, so now that the day is finally slowing down, how does it feel to be home?
Honestly, Maria, it feels like a gentle exhale. I'm still tired, but there's this sense of calm I didn't have all day.
That's the magic of decompressing. Even a messy day can end with a little calm. So, what's your first move once you're home?
I change into comfy clothes, make a warm cup of tea, and sit on the sofa. No screens, no messages, just quiet, just me and the cup.
Perfect. Hidden English moment. I needed to decompress. Slowly relaxing after stress. Your brain finally tells you, we're safe now.
Exactly. I let the day settle in my mind. I reflect quietly on each moment, each phrase I used to recover. It's a simple act, but it feels powerful.
And that reflection leads naturally into our word tour. Shall we go through the best phrases from today?
Yes, one by one, slow, practical, and ready to use.
First, half asleep, not fully awake, body moving, brain still sleepy. Example, I answered the phone, half asleep, and didn't understand a thing.
Flustered. Nervous and confused at the same time. Example, I got flustered when I had to speak in front of everyone.
Frazzled, extremely tired and stressed, almost no patience left. Example, by the end of the day, I was completely frazzled.
Domino effect. One small thing causes a chain reaction. Example, snoozing my alarm created a domino effect for the morning.
Overbooked, too many things scheduled, no breaks. Example, my day was overbooked and I didn't even have time for lunch.
Repercussions. Results. Often negative, after an action. Example, he worried about the repercussions of being late again.
Dignity, self-respect, staying confident while handling mistakes.
Decompress. Slowly relax after stress. Example, after that day, I needed to decompress with tea and music.
Backtrack, go back to correct or clarify something. Example, let me backtrack and explain that more clearly.
Composed. Calm. In control, especially outwardly. Example, she stayed composed even when the presentation went wrong.
And now, some phrases from our day story. Real sentences you can use. Friendly, relax.
I overslept. Sorry, I overslept, and I'm running late.
My stomach dropped. My stomach dropped when I saw the time.
I got on the wrong bus. I got on the wrong bus and ended up far from the office.
I was put on the spot. I was put on the spot in the meeting and had to answer quickly.
It froze on me. Sorry, it froze on me while I was presenting.
My Wi-Fi is acting up. My Wi-Fi is acting up, so I might drop from the call.
I was slammed. I was slammed all day and forgot to eat lunch. Tired, stressed.
Things were going sideways. From the morning, things were going sideways at work.
I needed to decompress. After that day, I really needed to decompress.
Let me gather my thoughts. Let me gather my thoughts and then I'll answer.
I'm backtracking. I'm backtracking a bit because I want to explain more clearly.
Each of these words and phrases is like a small power-up for real life and English. You don't have to memorize them all. Just choose the ones that feel most useful.
Mini challenge. Think of one moment today where things went sideways or you felt frazzled. Use one phrase and write a short sentence in the comments. Real English, real life, small steps.
Yes, small victories matter. One line, one phrase, one practice. That's enough to notice progress.
And that's the big lesson from a day gone wrong. Your day may be messy, chaotic, sideways, but your words can help you recover, repair, and even relax.
Exactly. Panic doesn't have the last word. Calm actions, clear phrases, reflection. They restore balance.
And tonight, it's okay to do nothing. Just decompress, sip tea, write a line, notice your day, and feel proud for small recoveries.
That's right. One phrase, one calm sentence, one moment at a time. Real English and real life working together.
And for our viewers, remember, your progress doesn't end here. Each messy day is full of English learning opportunities, hidden in real-life moments, reflective, gentle, or
Practice these phrases. Reflect, decompress, and notice how your English improves without pressure.
if today helped you feel a little less alone in messy days, share it with a friend who always runs late but keeps trying. And remember, small steps, small phrases, big impact.
And if you want more easy English through real daily life stories, make sure you watch our other episodes. More disasters, more recovery, more learning.
This is John,
And this is Maria.
and you've been listening to Speak Unstoppable, your cozy English podcast to learn real English through daily life.
Take care of your English.
And take care of your mind.
Your progress continues. Pick a phrase from today, try it tonight, and see how your calm words change your day tomorrow.
Bye for now. And remember, chaos may happen, but your words can always rescue you.
John, now that we've survived the day, what's the biggest lesson you've learned from all this chaos?
Honestly, Maria, I learned that even a messy day has small wins hidden in it. Thoughtful.
That's so true. Every misstep, every oops moment is actually an opportunity to practice real English.
For example, my panic moments today, oversleeping, wrong bus, frozen Wi-Fi, they all gave me perfect phrases.
Exactly. And practicing those phrases makes you confident in real-life situations.
Let's go through some highlights, shall we?
First, I overslept. Simple, honest, quick. Example, I overslept, but I'm on my way.
Next, my stomach dropped. Example, my stomach dropped when I saw the time. Panicked, reflective.
Flustered, nervous and confused at the same time. Example, I got flustered during the meeting.
Frazzled, totally tired and stressed. Overwhelmed. Example, by the afternoon, I was completely frazzled.
Domino effect. One choice affecting everything else. Example, skipping breakfast created a domino effect all morning.
Backtrack, go back to clarify or explain better. Example, let me backtrack and explain that clearly.
Decompress. Take a moment to breathe and relax. Example, after the day, I needed to decompress.
Composed, calm, in control. Example, she stayed composed even when the situation was chaotic.
And dignity. Keeping self-respect even in messy moments. Example, Hai apologized but maintained his dignity by speaking calmly.
These phrases aren't just words, they're tools to recover. Encouraging, warm.
Mini exercise. Think of a moment today where you felt flustered or frazzled. Use one of these phrases and write a sentence in the comments.
Even if it's small, that practice builds confidence. Your English improves without pressure, naturally.
And reflecting helps you notice your progress. What seemed like chaos can actually be a lesson.
Like today, messy mornings, wrong bus, tech issues, but each problem gave me practice in real English.
And don't forget recovery moments. Pausing, breathing, backtracking, decompressing.
Even 5 minutes of reflection is powerful. You reclaim calm and prepare for tomorrow. Encouraging, soothing.
And tonight, pick one phrase that felt most useful. Repeat it, write it down, or use it in conversation.
Remember, even small steps matter. One phrase, one recovery moment, one reflection.
And when you do that consistently, English becomes part of your daily life. Not just words, but tools to navigate real situations.
And it's actually fun when you notice yourself recovering calmly. Real-life English in action.
That's the goal. Comfort, confidence, calm. Learning without pressure.
And the best part, each day gives you new opportunities, new phrases, new recovery moments, new reflections.
So, tonight, reflect, decompress, and notice one small win. Celebrate it with a phrase you learned today.
And don't forget to share it with someone. Your small victories are inspiring, friendly, warm.
Exactly. Real English, real life, small steps every day.
This is John.
And this is Maria.
You've been listening to Speak Unstoppable, your cozy English podcast to learn real English through daily life.
Practice, reflect, decompress, and notice your growth.
Small steps, calm words, real-life learning. Reassuring, reflective.
See you in the next episode.
Bye for now. Bye for now.
Joun, here we are. The day is almost over. How do you feel reflecting on everything that happened?
Honestly, Maria, a little tired, but also proud. I survived, learned, and even practiced real English without noticing.
That's the key. Even a chaotic day has hidden lessons and opportunities for growth.
For example, my oops moments, oversleeping, wrong bus, frozen Wi-Fi, they all became learning moments.
And practicing the phrases we discussed today helps turn stress into calm confidence.
Let's go over a few phrases to remember from today's adventures.
Half asleep. I was half asleep and answered the phone without understanding.
Flustered. I got flustered during the meeting when unexpected questions came up.
Frazzled. By the end of the day, I was completely frazzled, but I kept going, tired, relieved.
Domino effect. Skipping breakfast created a domino effect for the whole morning.
Composed. Even when the slides froze, I stayed composed and explained calmly.
Backtrack. Let me backtrack and explain more clearly.
Decompress. After that long day, I really needed to decompress.
Dignity. I kept my dignity by apologizing calmly.
These small phrases are your tools. They give you calm, clarity, and confidence.
And even a small step matters. One phrase, one reflection, one recovery moment.
Now, let's turn this into a mini exercise. Think of one moment today where things went sideways. Pick one phrase from today and try it in a sentence.
That's right. Each practice builds confidence without pressure. Encouraging, gentle.
And tonight, as you prepare for sleep, reflect on your wins. Even small ones matter.
Right. One line, one phrase, one mindful moment. That's enough to notice growth.
And don't forget to celebrate yourself. Each recovery, each phrase used, each calm action, it's progress.
Even messy days have treasures. Your words, your actions, and your calm responses are the real wins.
Exactly. Pick one phrase from today. Use it tomorrow. Small steps, big impact.
And share it with a friend. Spread the calm, the recovery, the learning. Encouraging.
That's why real English isn't just vocabulary. It's living, practicing, reflecting, and recovering every day.
And when you do that consistently, you'll see progress without pressure. English becomes part of life, naturally.
Remember, every chaotic moment is also a lesson. Each recovery, each phrase is a power up.
And that's what makes your English unstoppable. And what for if that fearing can palv?
So tonight, pick one phrase, practice it, and notice how it changes your day tomorrow.
This is John. Warm, dealt. The Livy UM.
And this is Maria.
You've been listening to Speak Unstoppable, your cozy English podcast for real daily life conversations.
Take care of your English.
And take care of your mind.
Practice, reflect, decompress, and notice your growth.
Small steps, calm words, real life learning.
See you in the next episode.
Bye for now.